what else can you do? What I'm showing you here is just a few examples, right? But there are some logic bugs, and this is one good example. And this is from the code that I showed you before, and this is found with a tool called IOCTL Lance. And you can also find it with driver body that is a plugin for IRA. And this is just arbitrary process termination using SITW terminate process. That's the control code, system buffer, and all of this has been found directly from static analysis using this tool. You can also find it with driver body. I think I have a screenshot of that. And who is using it? Malware is already using it. This is like 6 months, 8 months ago, and it's going for long. It's not just now. This is from killfloor.exe. This is not my screenshot. I stole it from the researchers. This is from the Avast anti-rootkit driver. And you see that is the driver, and then what this malware does, so basically it's a malware that you get infected, and then remember I should say that you can only load trusted signed drivers, right? Well, the Avast is trusted and is signed and is installed in a lot of computers, so that's why they bring their own driver. It's called a bring your own driver. That's a technique. So basically the malware will load that driver, yeah? And then after loading that driver, it's going to use that driver to look for, well, it's going to create a tool snapshot, basically create a snapshot of all the running processes, and then from the running processes, it's going to use that malware, that malware. Well, it's a little bit of a malware, the Avast, but it's going to use the anti-rootkit from Avast, the driver, to run terminate process from the kernel using the Avast driver, right? Right, so it's the list. Here's just a snippet of the list, but the list covers all the antiviruses. So it's going to load that, and it's going to do that. And here's a quick screenshot from the code of the Avast driver itself. If the process name matches, the malware creates a handle to reference the solid Avast driver. As you can see, that's the name. Create file, then creates a handle with it. And then once the handle of the Avast driver is created, the malware calls the dispatcher that I mentioned, device IO control, and then it's going to call that IOCTL with the process ID that I already got.